Good morning. I had a little issue here. I had to restart the computer. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Upshift, welcome. Hey guys, I'm starting the computer here. I had to. It's a glitch with Content Manager that I've been having on Assetto Corsa. Sometimes when I was recording yesterday at night some videos. I posted one last night. I posted another one. I'll post another one today.
Mode change to default.
When I end a race or I end a recording or the driving, it keeps a white screen, like a window that doesn't close. And even if you close Content Manager, that little thing will stay there and linger unless you restart the freaking computer. So yeah, pretty annoying, but I guess that's it happens. Well, we restarted the computer. We're back. Let me see if I got everything to start here, because there's so many things to do. But when you restart the computer, it's like I have an airplane checklist here for all the stuff that I have to. Like right now, I'm making sure that all my status and streaming computer are all always on top. I got the Stream Deck, I got the Streamer Bot, I've got, I think, pretty much everything. Yeah, it's like, that little summary that comes up after when you end up a race and it shows like a little summary screen. I wish I could turn that off because I don't need that thing. But yeah, I guess can't. John, how you doing, buddy? Let's get started. Let's go to the car. Yesterday I was driving with the Cadillac, so let's drive a Cadillac again. Sorry, my TikTok didn't connect it, or did it? Yes. Which car is the fastest, the Cadillac or the Volvo? Original OEM, if you're comparing the S60R, like, let me get the picture here. If you're comparing that one versus this one is faster. This car will do 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, and that one will do in 5.7. So obviously this one is faster. Now, this one is modded, and I did a run once, and it was on the low 4s. I don't remember exactly, and it's hard to, catch. Didn't have a GPS measurement tool, so that is pretty fast. I don't know if it's as fast as this one. But there's a lot more drama with that one. It's louder. It's manual. So there's, it's more of like, this is just you push the accelerator and it just, boom, it goes. Also, if you compare this one with my Volvo S60 T8, the T8 is faster. Funny enough, the T8 is just about 0.2 seconds faster on paper, but it's a lot quieter. And it's a lot less drama. Where's Taquita? Oh, she's with my wife, I think. Yeah, I don't see her here. Clarberg Store Net. Hey, buddy, I had an S60 06 T5. I built the engine to 612. I believe you, man, because the T5s are the best engines for tuning. You know that. If you're saying that, you also know that. I don't know how many horsepower my R is right now. When I purchased my S60R, it was modded already. So it has a 2.5 stage, a single mass flywheel, a legless turbo, a catless exhaust. It's on coilovers, and now the engine is not good. Let's put it that way. So somebody really went overboard on that thing. Let me get the lights on here. And let's get I think this one is not on yet, so let's turn it on. Hey, Vernon, how you doing, buddy? How's everybody doing? I mean, my live stream did not start as normal today, because I usually start right on dot at 8 a.m. It didn't start today. I had to restart my computer. I'm here, still loading stuff, which is pretty freaking annoying. I hate to do that, but gotta do it. All right, so why did I open my Discord? No clue. That's not what I wanted. I want my sim hub. That's nice, Sean. Hey, Hector. I should not punch too much boost over 400 horsepower, crack the cylinder walls on the 2.5R. Yeah, but the problem on mine, Klarberger, sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name, man. I'm sorry. Was that when I purchased it, it was already knocking the rod bearings, and I did change the rod bearings. It helped me because the car has been with me for about 5 years, and last year, that's when the rod bearings really spun. So I have a new engine in my garage, a new 2.5R engine, and it will be swapped as soon as I have time and a little bit of spare money. Because what I want to do is I want to get the 2.5R engine, and I want to do all the prep. So we're gonna put the shim on the cylinder wall and do all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna swap it. I want to change all the hoses, but I'll probably go back to original. I have the S60 T8 that's fast, and I have the Cadillac CT5V that is fast. I don't think I want to get the R into a original out of the factory state. You know, like I want to go back to normal on that car. So that's what I'm gonna do, probably. All right, we got the engine started. We got everything working here. Finally, let's go for a drive, and I think my arm is better today. So for those of you who are not following for longer, I have tendonitis on my left shoulder, and it's still in recovery. It still hurts a little, but I have almost full range of movements. There are Lamborghinis or hyper, yeah, in the game at Hypercar, yeah, absolutely. There's a whole bunch of them. In fact, it's easier to find cars with hypercars than regular cars. So gotta go left here. Thank you, off Jeff. Is it, how do you say it? Oh, Jeff. I know Volvo a lot. I work on a Volvo fabric, and oh, that's nice. Oh, that's amazing, man. That's pretty cool. I love Volvos. I mean, I don't have to say. I've had 9 Volvos in my life. Currently I own 2. I had 3 Volvos up until I traded my Volvo the S60 T5 into the Cadillac. Which is this Cadillac here, the CT5V. Amazing car. Still not a Volvo, man. My daughter still complains and says that she wants me to buy her a Volvo. She really got pissed off that I sold the Volvo. So, yeah, so I'm gonna change that engine eventually this year. The engine is in my garage already. I just need to find time to, you know, do all the prep, because I want to do the prep before I put the engine in and get everything ready. My Cadillac is the V6. I have the CT5V. I don't have the Blackwing. So there's 2 CT5Vs. The V with the twin turbo V6 that does 0 to 60 in 4.5. I think I said 4.3, and I'm wrong. It's 4.5 seconds. The best I could get on a construction area was 4.7 so far, but I digress. And I couldn't justify. It's like another CT5V. The price is like, you can buy a CT5V for about $65,000. In order to get a Blackwing, it's $130,000. So it's double the price. I don't want to do that, man. Hey, Isabella, how you doing? It's Formula 1. What do you mean it's Formula 1? No, we're driving a Cadillac right now. I've had a Focus ST3 T5 engine, EU spec, and used that for 10 years. Now I got a Golf R 2025. Nice. The R's are cool. I like the Golf R's. Funny enough, my grandpa had one. My grandpa liked fast cars. Thank you. It's Mango. Welcome, guys. Well, welcome, guys, and well, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to all the good stuff. I have tutorials on my channel. If you want to learn how to build this thing, I make tutorials. The main purpose of my channel is teaching you guys how to build things like this. I'm not gatekeeping. You can download my Apple CarPlay today if you want. It's on my channel. I already have videos on how to get the steering wheel. I have videos on how to get the build done, where to buy the car parts, how to handle all that, how much does it cost, and a bunch of other stuff. Boom. But what are you working? What do you mean? On the car? I'm not working on it right now. It's just in the garage. I haven't been driving the R for a while now because of the rod bearings. It's Mango. Welcome to the channel. How to build things like this. Like I said, I have everything you need to know on my YouTube channel. And also had an 850, but that was rode off. Oh, same as me, man. Mullet, I had an 850 turbo, not the R, and I had an accident with it. It saved my life, actually. It did. Okay, Sean. Let me see. Oh, what do I do for a living? Okay, so I work with market research, man. I'm a business administrator. I don't do anything car related or even engineering. I just love these things, man. It's a big hobby for me. I'm passionate about building this simulator here just as much as I am playing. I love playing. Obviously, playing is fun. I get to commute to my home office. I work from home. So it's just something that I love doing, and I want to continue doing. Especially enable people to go to the junkyard and pull the parts out, you know. It's a lot of fun, man. I've been streaming and racing 10 years now. Dude, that's a long time. Way longer than me. I've been doing this for about a year and a half. And if you add everything, because I used to stream before, about 2 years, I'd say. I've been live streaming and creating content for about 4 only. I currently have a PXN V900. What should I upgrade to? I have a small budget. Man, you already have a direct drive, so you're good there, man. If you have a small budget, maybe you could consider haptics, like a Buttkicker or something similar, but cheaper. You could consider the lights, the Philips Hue lights. There's also cheaper options. I'm saying the brand names, but you can find cheaper options. Hey, Pee-wee! Do I do any rally racing? Yeah, I want to do more rally racing upshift. I got to practice a little more, and I'm hoping that Assetto Corsa optimizes their game a little more, because it's been hard to run here on my computer. I have a triple TV here with 4K, so that is usually a little bit of a lot for my computer. My computer color is a 4090 with a 9950X3D, and I'm running 64 gigabytes of memory RAM. In this game here, I get good numbers. So you can see here on the top right. Oh, you can't see on the top right. Wait, let me synchronize it. There you go. You can see on the top right there. That is. Oh wait. The frame rate. I'm go back to the screen now. It's on the game. So it's running 118, 120 FPS on a triple 4K. But this is a Assetto Corsa, the older one. Memory, it's been just 30% usage. GPU kind of climbs to 90, but goes down to 80, 70%. Not too bad. CPU load is pretty low, and then the CPU temperature and GPU temperature are pretty controlled also. UPS, try to cancel. Yeah, thank you, Isabella. How you doing, Isabella? Hesh to you. Why don't you drive carefully? Why would I drive carefully on a simulator, man? There's no consequences here. If I want to drive carefully, I just take my car and go for a drive, man. Oh, no shit, man. I work as a 3D artist, designer, and audio engineer. That's so cool, dude. You have a cool job, man. And you work at a factory at Volvo in Gothenburg? Oh, dude. That's amazing, man. Yeah, no, my job, my daytime job is boring, considered boring by most people. I work with Excel sheets and PowerPoints. In fact, tomorrow I'm not going to be live streaming because I have a client presentation in the morning. Go play GTA 5. Nah, man, GTA 5 is good, but not that good. I'd rather be driving more than... And their driving, you know, physics are not good. This simulator actually works in GTA 5. And there's another problem. Even though that I love GTA 5, playing is fun, I get, like, notifications for language because of the game. You know, people will do a bunch of, you know, say a bunch of things during the game, and Oh, that's a mild one, man. That's even PG-13 movies have it. Don't worry, man. What sim is it, Gavin? This is a Volvo S60R interior, and we're driving Assetto Corsa for PC with a bunch of mods right now. So I have mods related to the traffic, the road. We have the car that I'm driving right now, which is a Cadillac CT5V, and the traffic and everything else. Just working a lot. Oh, that's good. Working a lot is good. Oh, nice. Ah, oof, almost crashed. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Isabella. I really appreciate you watching and being here with me. How much was it all together? Rooster Clark, it was about $700, talking only about the car parts and the structure behind it. Full, disclosure, obviously that does not include the TVs or the PC. This is including only everything car parts, about $300. Everything to hold it, wood, metal, carpet, and arduinos to make the buttons work is another $400. So it's not that bad. A lot of people think it's very expensive. It is not. See you soon, Sean. Ooh. The sim name? It's Assetto Corsa. Is that a quick detached Cadillac wheel? Yes, it is. It's a quick release, just like the Volvo one on my floor panel here on the... Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. You can see the Volvo steering wheel right here. How much, wait, I might have to do that. Nice. Yeah, I have a tutorial, Rooster. It's on my channel. You're more than welcome to watch it and, join my Discord, ask questions. We're all there to help. There's a bunch of people that are building cars there. We all try to help each other. How did you get the CarPlay? You have a download link on my channel. How much is the steering wheel? I paid $140 on the CT5V steering wheel here. Name of the game is Assetto Corsa. Thank you, Isabella. How much is your steering angle inside the game? I think we're at... I don't remember. Gotta open up my Moza pit house. It's automatic. I'll tell you in a second as soon as it loads. Do you have issues with the quick release? No, I don't. Do you use Moza steering wheel blinkers and wiper knobs? Yes, I do, Caesar. This is the amazing. It's pretty good. It's Moza multifunction stock, and it works pretty well. I used to have a DIY one, and it's amazing. Velber, falou aí, mano. Como é que estão as coisas aí no Brasil, velho? Abraço pra você. Da onde você tá falando aí no Brasil, mano? Do you still drive in semi-games? Yes, Rooster. We're gonna go back to some trucking again, I think on Friday. Does the seat have feedback? Yes, I do. I have not gyro, it's vibration. It's called haptics. Circuit bed? It's called haptics. I have a butt kicker underneath my simulator here. How to download the CarPlay for ETS2? Same way you download for any other game. Just go to my channel, watch my tutorial, and download it. Yes, thank you. Oh, hee hee. Where'd you get that wheel? On eBay, Jeremiah? I got most of my steering wheels I got on Junkyards. So like the Volvo one underneath here, that Volvo was on a Junkyard. That's a real Volvo S60R steering wheel right there. And I got that one for $15 alongside with the BMW and an Audi one for $15. Those are cheap. But this one is newer, so I had to buy on eBay. But do the knobs have a nice feel, or rather realistic? Yes, it does. It feels like a real car, man. I have a real car one also that I DIY. It feels just like to be honest, I'm gonna tell you, Caesar, I think they actually got this from a car. I'm not gonna be surprised if we can find out a car that this came from, because this is not just made for gaming. This is a real one, especially because there's something that's interesting, man. They have the washer. There's no game that has the washer here. Like, I'm telling you, this came from a car. Murderer WRX. Thank you, sir. Why not matching a Volvo steering wheel? I do match it. It's just simple. It's a quick release, man. I can change for the BMW, the Volvo, whatever I want to play. I'm using the Cadillac because this is the new one. It's like the new kid here. I'm just enjoying it. I have the RPM lights, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I love this Cadillac. I have the Cadillac in real life as well. So I just, you know, like to drive with it. Is that a real Cadillac steering wheel? Yes. But why Volvo? Ruder. Because I love Volvos, man. Volvos are super underrated cars, man. They're fast cars. They're safe cars. They're pretty cars. I've had this Volvo S60R for a while now. I have in my garage the real one in manual transmission. Pretty awesome, man. You should check out more Volvos if you think, why Volvo? Thank you, Lex. I think that's a curse and a blessing that it looks so real, man. How do you actually get the miles to count? Off. So because of everything is running on CAN bus here, it just automatically counts the mileage. Yes, it is a real Cadillac steering wheel from a real Cadillac. Are you doing a Cadillac setup? I wish, man. I wish. No, but I'm not. I'm not planning to buy like a super expensive Cadillac interior. If Cadillac would send me an interior, maybe. But no. Do the mile change. What do you mean do the mile change? Matt, hey, how you doing, buddy? Nice, man. You guys are going too slow, man. Come on. Love them too, but nothing beats a Mercedes. Oh, absolutely. Volvo beat the Mercedes, man. I'm not a big fan of Mercedes. But yeah, I understand you, man. It's taste, man. My dad just bought a Mercedes after owning Volvos for like 40 years. How much is that setup? About $700. That's how much I spent on it. My Volvo V70R is for sale. Oh, nice, man. I'm sure you're going to find a buyer real quick, man. The V70Rs are hard to come by. Is it manual? If it's manual, it's going to go even faster and for more money, man. Typhoon Joe Hari, hello. Do you also stream in Landscape? Yes, I'm on Landscape, Caesar. Just go to my channel and click on the other live stream. There's two live streams. You're going to see there's one that shows like the Apple CarPlay is down here. The gauges are here. That we have a chat. Whoops. Chat from other social media here. And you have the second camera here. Yes, I do. Check it out. It's on my YouTube channel as well. Oh, absolutely, Upshift. I would too. You need to love Mercedes. I'm trying, Isabella. I think I told you, my dad bought a Mercedes Benz E53 AMG. And I've driven it a few times already, because every time we're together, I drive it. I mean, it drives amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's super fast. Zero drama. But there's a few things that I didn't like on that car. I don't like the interior. I love the exterior is beautiful. The interior is not. I don't like the fact that it made fake sounds when you turn the car on. The car has a nice engine. Why do you need to put a speaker to make the sound? I don't know. Oh, it's auto? Still good, man. Wish you luck on your sale, LM. Fast turbo. I'm a noob. Oh, thank you, man. That's a compliment. Thank you, sir. Nice, great answer. Car guys don't hate each other's dude, Rooter, that is exactly what I always say, man. Like, there's always somebody that will come here and say, hey, you chose a Volvo. Dude, it's personal taste. You can like a Mini for all I care. And have a passion for it and enjoy it. You can do whatever you want, man. And still be happy. So do that. Be happy. Own the car that you love. And if you like a Miata, by all means, get a Miata. If you like Volvos, BMWs, Audis, Porsches, supercars, hypercars, whatever it floats your boat, man. These are, thank you, sir. What you said there, they're sad but very, yeah, it is, man. I know, Isabella, it is. I'm a BMW guy. I've had about 8 of them, and so far the 3 Series, 8 Series, and now my X3 MC and the X5 M50. Just something about them. And man, I totally get it. Upshift. BMWs are cool. I'm a Volvo guy myself, and now a Cadillac guy. You could say, and I still think there's something awesome about BMWs. I built a BMW E60 simulator. I'm gonna tell you, out of the gate, the E60 V10. Ooh, I think I'd have one of those. I would. That's pretty great. What's the yellow dots on the GPS? Yellow dots? No yellow dots here on the GPS. Let me see. Why the Cadillac wheel with a full Volvo dash? Because I have several, man. I have a Cadillac, I have a Volvo, BMW. That's the GPS. So what you see there, those little dots are people, are other cars on the road here. Exactly, Upshift. Can you remind me of what hardware have you used for CAN bus sniffing? What about to take a Mazda off-road? I need to sniff the data before that. Matt, so I used an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield to sniff the CAN bus. Age 5546. I've owned several Volvos and have never regretted owning them. Here in Maine, they're like tanks in the snow. Yeah, man. I'm the same way. I've owned 9 Volvos in my life, and I never regretted one. Billy Munford. Yeah, but Upshift is pathetic. They fight over car brands. Not banter. It makes no sense. Yeah, anybody fighting over a car brand, I think it's wrong. Shouldn't do that. Batman. We're playing Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa for PC, and we're driving in LA Canyon. Having a little fun here before we go to Shutoku. I want to go to Shutoku. Oh yeah, no. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Ever owned a Holden anything? Matthew, I have not. I never lived in Australia. I do know the Holden Commodore, and because in Brazil, I'm Brazilian born, and I lived in Brazil up until 2015. In Brazil, we used to have a car from Chevrolet called Chevrolet Omega that was the Holden Commodore with the V6 engine on it. Ford owned Volvos, GM owned Saabs. Yeah, both destroyed the brands during their ownership, man. That was ridiculous. Mods, yeah, man. Everything you see here is a mod tutor. So what you see right now is me playing in a map called LA Canyon Tutor with a modded car, with modded weather, with modded traffic. So everything is a mod here, man. Can you use a BMW M5 now? I asked you last time, and you said next live maybe. Yeah, I can go. Let's go for an M5. What would it feel if you put a 900 degree on your steering wheel, or you have it already? I think I have more than 900. I was gonna check. Somebody asked it, and I forgot to check. I loaded Moza. I'm using, remind me later, 1080. So this is 1080 right now. So it goes 1, 2, and about and a half. And then if I put 900, let's go back to center here and put 900. It's gonna go 1, 1.5. So I keep it at 1080. This is what real cars use. It loads automatically. Let's get the M5. Assetto Corsa. Yes, Hamza, Assetto Corsa. Get the M5 here. M5. So we got Takita here in the house. Say hello, Takita. Let me get the M5. How many miles on my R? My real R has 108,000 miles on it, roughly. Oh, absolutely. Billy, I couldn't agree with you more, man. It's really something that bothers me is that people want people to like what they like. I don't know if it's validation or whatever the crap they're looking for. It's just doesn't make any sense. Oh, thank you, Kang. Those are both compliments. I am 44 years old, but if I sound 19, I do have a white beard going on here. That makes me look older. I bet if I would shave my beard, maybe I wouldn't look so old. So we have an M5 here. And is it manual or is it... Yeah, I think it's pedal shifter. Yeah, pedal shifter. So we gotta use the pedal. I'm glad today I can use a pedal shifter because I was unable to. Moving it around a little bit. So why so much? 900 is a regular car. No, they're 1080, man. Some cars are 900, but most of them are 1080. Thank you, Infected Raccoon. Oh, I gotta lower my force feedback. You guys joining today, I have tendonitis on my left shoulder. I wasn't able to do this just about a few days ago. So I'm still taking it easy. So I'm putting like about 80% of my force feedback here just to make sure that I don't hurt it more. Oh, come on. Really? I won't be able to adjust my volume again? I hate when it does that. There is an app here that I use called Wavelink from, we're gonna be a little drifty here today, okay? From Stream Deck, Elgato, and unfortunately, it locks up sometimes out of the blue. What's the map called? This map is called LA Canyon. Ooh. Now, why did the sound stop? Let me just check what's happening here with the... Yeah. And... let me check. The game is... but it's not. Go figure. That's annoying. Well, I hope it comes back to normal. Yeah, this car sounds good. Go first gear. Oh yeah, the other one was also rear-wheel drive turbo. The Cadillac CT5e is also rear. New subscriber here, this is one of the best streams I've ever come across in a few months. The camera angles are realistic and interior. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you, Gage. I am trying to improve every time I live stream, to be honest with you. And, you know, if I can, if you guys have any, you know, constructive feedback, by all means, I'm more than happy to try. A lot of the stuff that I do here comes from feedback from viewers. I try to talk to you guys all the time. Are you just gonna keep driving? Yeah, that's the whole point of my live stream, Chenji. Oh my god, how many things you have running in the background, man. Ooh, you have no clue, Infected Raccoon. I have so many things running on my background right now. Like, only to get the CarPlay, I need SimHub, then I need to get all the buttons here to work. I need an app called Joystick Gremlin. And then for live streaming, I need a bunch of browser windows. I need an app to connect with my streaming PC. I need an app to make sure that I can move things around on my stream decks. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot. How do you like the KS Pro? Dylan, I love it, man. It's a super underrated, man. It's super good. The weight, the feeling, and the buttons, it's very nice. Oh yeah, I can move it around. The cool thing about the... let's see if I can move it. I can just kind of move the camera up and down, and I can quickly go to, like, if I want to show all the windows, you know. I can show my dog, which is down here right now, just chilling. Hi, dog. Say hello to everybody on the live stream. Oh, I have a handbrake, Infected, right here. And it works just like a handbrake. It's right here. You can kind of see it. Ow, ow. Bob Inking, if you need a setup like this, go to my channel and I have a tutorial. Sometimes I priority thing with the sound. Sometimes something pops up. I don't know, man. It's with the Stream Deck. It will eventually stop working. Like right now, I can't. Oh, I can. Now I can. Let me zoom in and I'll show you. Let me pull the handbrake here. People are... Chimeth, Joe, bro, just buy a car. Don't worry, buddy. I have 4 cars, man. I have the Cadillac CT5e. I have the Volvo S60R, a 2025 Kia Carnival, and another Volvo just for the, you know, bits and giggles. So let me zoom in my screen deck here so I can zoom in. So this is what's happening with my sound. I don't know what's happening, but every now and then when I load the game again, you can see here, this is the stream deck, right on the bottom, where this is where I move the camera around. Now, when I move to the this window here, this should be able to mute, for instance, the game quickly, and it's not. I click and it's not doing. Oh, it just did, but with a huge delay. And then I can't change the volume. And then what I have to do is I have to close the app and open it again. And it only happens when I reload the game a few times. No clue what's going on. I have so many things that could go wrong here. And they do, obviously. Bro, how are your graphic cards alive? Ah, man, I have a 4090. That helps a little bit. What car are you using in Assetto Corsa? It's a BMW M5 V10, the E60. Let me restart the app, and that will probably get back to normal. Meanwhile, I'll answer questions. Car guy, does the air conditioning work? So the buttons do work. There's no air coming out of it. I don't need it. I'm in my home office. Oh, I don't. Artcraft, don't worry, man. Do you have a BMW G90? I probably do, but I'm not going to be switching cars like that, man. Otherwise, we're spending too much time on loading and not on playing. Right now, I'm just loading a software. But is that a Volvo interior with a Cadillac wheel? Yes, sir. Emil, I do have the Volvo steering wheel also there. As you can see, I'm reloading the software here. In just a second, we'll be back. You have a Hellcat? Yeah, I do. This is not easy details. I scrolled through the other channels and came across yours while you were parked. I thought it was real. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a lot of commitment. I gotta give you that. Yeah, it's a wavelength problem, not a problem with the stream decks. So the sound is gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna restart the app. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna restart wavelength. So sound is gonna stop for just 1 second, and it's gonna. There we go. Sound is back. I know you can't hear me. I was restarting the app that controls the sound, and now I have control. See? I can go louder, quieter, louder, quiet. I can mute, unmute. It's back. It's just, I don't know what happens, man. I don't know. It's one of those Windows things. Let's go. Let's drive. Are you outputting 1440? No, it's 4K. I couldn't manage to get upscaling on a 4K yet, on a triple. Ooh, we're starting on the 4th gear. That's bad, guys. Don't do that. How much did you get the dashboard and interior for? $300. Have I tried Beam and Jeep with VR? Yes, I have. How much is the steering wheel? About $140. Oh, you actually, if you think it's the actual Stream Deck, it could be related to the USB version. It's unplugged to most in your device-specific version USB. So I only have one USB 2 port, and I'm not even using it, Killball. I only have one. You have a tutorial on how to mount a Cadillac steering wheel. I want to do one similar. I do have one already, and I'm gonna make the Cadillac is recorded. I recorded it. I'm editing. So yes, I do. Awkward silence. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can see. Do you have a tutorial on how to mount the Cadillac? I answered. I said I'm back. Flight break. Don't ignore me this time. Sean, please, dude, chill, buddy. I need you to chill, man. Otherwise, I will have to ban you, man. I don't appreciate that kind of energy, dude. Just keep it positive, man. Stop trying to get attention all the time. I love answering everybody. I'm not here for you. I'm here for you guys in plural, okay? I want to set up so bad, but I need to hook it up with the hand controls. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear. But yeah, man, you can absolutely do that. Absolutely. How much did you spend on the setup? About $700, man. What's the dog's name? She's called Takita. My daughter named her. What's my PC specs? Yeshwant Bashkar. My PC specs are 4090 with a 9950X 3D. I'm not getting angry, man. I just give warnings and then I move on, man. Lions, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, we got a new camera angle. It's been here for about a week or so now. But, ooh, gotta slide in. Let me get the camera back to normal. Takita. Let me drive a little bit, okay? When you turn 2 degrees, the car does 180. It absolutely doesn't, man. You're not looking at the same screen that I am. You are absolutely not. Here, let me show you. You can see the steering wheel, actually. Let me get back here before we do that. Oh, we're going down. I forgot that this is not H pattern. So let me, here's the steering wheel. Oh, we're not even in the same zone here. There you go. So, boom, boom. Absolutely not. 2 degrees won't turn 180. How much did it cost to build? It was about $700. Car parts and hardware, like Arduino, wood, metal, carpet. This isn't a real car. He's not actually driving. He's a liar. Don't be tricked. The wall socket. Can you read? Don't be tricked. Don't be tricked, please. Don't be tricked, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Have I tried BeamNG? I already answered you. Oh, Pete X. Yes, I have. With the VR, yes. Your force feedback is too high. It is not. It's actually about 60% right now. Try to do a cool drift. Oh, man. You know that I can't, man. I'm trying, man. I'm learning. Little, very little, very little. What wheelbase am I using, Mohammed? I'm using the Moza R12. How old is your dog? My dog is 1.5 years old, about, just about, yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, OPX. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to drift. It's still like a work in progress. Your wheel is custom, or can I buy it? No, it's custom, but you can follow my tutorial I'm making. I am about to release a tutorial. I was working on it a little bit yesterday. I still need to finish editing. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. I have all my tutorials there. You can follow it along and build yourself. A Chief PXN. Man, it's way better than a keyboard, man. Trust me. Don't worry about it. Never talk down about your steering wheel, man. Imagine if the seat got rumble. It does. It doesn't have 4D movements, but it does rumble. Is the Nord cap interior your top color? I'm swapping from tan to Otacom. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, here in this one, I have just black seats from a regular Volvo. It wasn't from the R. The R that I found at the R, the seats were awful. My real Volvo S60R is Nord cap. I'd love an Otacom, man. He drives fast on roads. It's dangerous. Only on a game, man. Where I don't really care about NPCs' lives. Would you take your setup over a motion rig? But not really a car setup. Nemo, I think they're just different purposes, man. I think I'd love to have a motion rig here, but also I love having my car set up. Have you thought about adding a pedal rumble, motors, or other immersion-related accessories? Yes, I have. I do have some news coming for the future, so stay tuned for that. But yes, I have, man. I do. The Cadillac wheel looks nice with the Volvo interior. I agree, man. I don't think they're flashing, you know? They look pretty cool together. Still gotta learn how to drift. I'm trying. Bro, how does the head unit map in the game works? Dude, car guy, man, you asked me this question already. Buddy, go check my tutorial on my YouTube channel, man. Is the radio working? Yes. So it's SimHub, man. That's how it works, car guy. It's SimHub, and it's just running on my secondary monitor. It can run on your phone or your tablet. But check out my tutorial. You can actually download it. It's shifting time. Yeah, I'm holding my shifting. Oh, my dog. I went mute because she licked the mute button. Bad dog. But it's a good bad dog. Have I tried drifting VDC cars? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I said I'm learning how to drift. I still don't know how to. Mic test, thank you. Yeah, I noticed, Nick. Could you display the map in other games like on mobile? No. The game map will only work in tracks. Hey, stop it. In tracks that have a start and finish line. Sounded like TC was the issue. I think traction control is off. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's not off. It wasn't off. I think it comes on by default. Yeah, now it's off. Let's see. Let's lower the gear. Yeah, I can feel it starting to slide. But I still... I look awful doing it. Catch the slide, I didn't catch it on time. The bad crash. Get the second gear. I think on third gear is fine for drifting on this car. Yeah, but I can't drift. I get dizzy and start spinning. Good morning, Jaden. I hope it improves, man. Oh, flat tire. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear, buddy. I hope your day gets better, man. I really do. Thank you, OPX. I'm trying, man. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Yeah, it was. You got right. That was the traction control on. I'll learn. I gotta go to a dedicated track, get a Saturday afternoon, and really work on it. Coming back, I can begin the slide. I know how to begin, but I can't continue it. Bom dia, Ricardo! Valeu, mano. Qual a configuração das telas? TV grande e monitores? São TVs 65 polegadas, 4K, 120 Hz, meu. What's up, Aiden? Yeah. See, when I go back, that's when I lose it. By the way, what is that LED strip on a Cadillac steering wheel? That is the actual Super Cruise lights. It's actually on the Cadillac steering wheel in real life. And it will most of the time just show, all the time, in the car. It'll be green or red. Green is, I got the Super Cruise on, and red is the Super Cruise is turning off. Now here it goes yellow, like you see now, and blue, and then red, because it's a shift light. Get a handbrake. I got a handbrake, buddy. I don't need the handbrake to start the slide. You guys know that. But I do have, this is a handbrake. See? Handbrake. Wish you luck, you're good. Thank you, Oki. I can drive well. Like, if I want to drive fast, I can drive fast. But I'm not good for drifting. It's just my body doesn't understand the logic on sliding things. And then I always like do like this. I overdid it. Like I always do overdo it. Are there cup holders? Yes. Really, dude? Does the GPS show the map in game or is it just a random map? Why don't you let me know if it matches what you're seeing in real life or in the game actually? Yeah, you can use the handbrake to start the slide like this. Oh, we're too close to the wall, but yeah, you can use it. I just don't use it when, depending on the car. I mean, this car is very powerful. If you do the clutch drop, and it will just start drifting. Less movement in the wheel. Let the wheel move your hand, throttle it. Not trying to tell you how to drive. Yeah, dude, no, don't be. You can tell me how to drive. I don't mind. I'm not one of those people that are like butt hurt if somebody comes here and says I can't drive. Like, yeah, some people can drive better than me. Shenbury, yo. BMW Storm, yes I do. Every time I see you, I always remember the S60R built you have. Oh, nice, man. How does it work? What do you mean? Wouldn't use a handbrake without an angle kit, to be honest. Yes, it's a Volvo Anthem. Where'd you get the steering wheel from? eBay. Hey, Aaron Productions, how you doing, buddy? How much did this cost? About $700, Humera. If not really your hands for drift, really more throttle and brake control. I think that's where I'm making the biggest mistake, but also the steering wheel. I don't think I'm catching the drift on time. You're attempting to drift a car that's not set up for drifting. That could help or get in the way. Yeah, larger angle locks. I have a friend that told me that. Detrius from No Hezzy. Naughty Moose, thank you, sir. Well, you got a moose in your username, so I would expect some respect from a guy with a moose. The Prancy Moose here, Volvo. How much does your whole setup cost? About $700. Where'd you get the steering wheel from? eBay. What is that map? It looks nice. This is LA Canyon. Do you stream every day? Yes, I do. Every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Almost caught that slide, but didn't. Let's go back to the other camera. Is that a set of course? Yes, it is. Oh man, I love the Spaceball Moose. I have the Spaceball in my real car as well. I have an S60R. The map is called LA Canyon. Rimbash, yes. How much do you think like Junkyard car parts cost and wood cost? CT5 wheel, but what's the rest made from? A Daman, it's from a Volvo S60R 2005. And every time the lights get blue, it's time to shift. I'm gonna download some mods for Assetto. What page do you think it's the safest? Overtake is pretty safe most of the time. There are others that are safe. Just run a virus, antivirus before you run it. Hard to tell you which one is the safest because there's always the possibility of some weird stuff coming. Woohoo. A little off-roading. Let's go back to the road. Come on. What's your wheelbase? It's a Moza R12. Thank you, Arcan Sim Racing. Sim American Truck, I think on Friday. We're going to do American Truck Simulator on Friday. Is it custom? Does it have larger effect of 4C back? No, man, it doesn't. In fact, it's not that large. People think it's large. It's not that large. It's just a couple of inches bigger than the CS Pro on the floor. And then, obviously, we have the TSW here, which is even bigger. And this is official Moza. So, This is not gonna affect your 4C back. Why is it so realistic though? Laura Melissa, because I'm using a real car interior. And yes, the turn signal does work. Hey. Is that one screen or three? That's 3 screens. I have 3 65-inch 4K TVs here. Oh, nice, BKR. Ooh. That was... Let's go to No Hezi. Let's try to do a better time today than better points than yesterday. Are still banned on TikTok. I'm not banned. They just demonetized me. That's what they did. They turned off my monetization in my post, not on a live stream. So whenever I go, I post a video now, I don't get money out of that video anymore. I heard you, Humerim. Can you turn on the hazards? Yes, when the game starts again, I can turn it on. Hey, good girl. Volvo's V8 or Volvo's inline 5? Oh man, I always owned the 5 cylinders, but I think those V8 are super awesome. The S80, dude, what is that thing? That's amazing. Thank you, Sinestro. The reason for the demonetization, you won't believe it. They said I am copying entirely posts. And the way I read it the second time now is I think they're saying that I'm copying myself, that I'm posting on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube. They demonetized me because they think I'm copying. That is the only explanation I found, other than somebody else is posting things that are mine and they think it's theirs. I don't know. All I know is it is ridiculous, and I don't agree with that. But what am I gonna do? I appealed, they denied. Do you have a working radio? Yes, Jesse. This is a working radio. It has AM, FM, CDs, and I can also play the audio from the computer if I press this button right over here. Why do you talk about people I do not see in YouTube? I thought this is only YouTube, car guy kid. No, I am on TikTok. And I am on Twitch. So I am answering people from a lot of places right now. I agree, it's a beautiful engine, but as a German, I am really into the 5 cylinders because of Audi. Yes, I mean, the 5 cylinders also sound amazing, in my opinion. Which car interior are you using, Humera? This is a Volvo S60R, center console, climate control, radio, gauge cluster, everything, but the steering wheel, but I do have the Volvo down there. All right, so now we are in our Cadillac again. This is the CT5. We are in No Hezi, and I do need to work on my best personal, because they did reset a while ago, and I'm hoping to get it back to my, I used to have a good level. Let's get the traction control off, and this is H pattern, so we're gonna be driving this. How long did it take to put that all together, T? It took about 3 weekends for the first version, but I've been working on this thing for about 4.5 years. How much did your gaming setup cost? About $700. Oh, somebody asked me for the hazard lights. Yes, the hazard lights work. Thank you, JDM Wagon. How much did you spend on the setup? About $700, JDM. Do you upgrade parts of your Cadillac in real life, or is it all stock? It's all stock, Car Kid. All stock for now. I'm not planning to change anything, to be honest with you. So, for now, it's actually probably how it's gonna stay. Santa Claus, why are you calling yourself stupid, dude? Don't do that. Be kind to yourself, man. Keep the energy up, dude. You can make it a driving school, bro, just like a flight training. You could. Not in my house, though. I don't want to do that here. Does the 700 include the PC? Here, what do you think, man? Do I have to tell you that? How much do you think a PC cost? Yo, DAC D. Get the lights on. There you go. Does it come with all in a set of different parts? No, man, it's all DIY, dude. You can follow my tutorial on YouTube, but everything is as DIY as you can possibly think. How does it work with your steering wheel? The RPM light, is it connected to an Arduino? It's connected to an ESP32, so I don't have wires here, Animated Hero. But yeah. Aaron Productions, by the way, what DLCs would you recommend for Assetto? Oh, buy all of them. If you're buying Assetto, of course, I get all of them. KGA Bull, do we have a mod in on TikTok that can mute this fella? Is it actually like driving? Yeah, it's pretty similar. Thank you, Nick. You're the best, dude. $3,000. It's $3,000. Can I join? Yes, it's on my Linktree. You can find a link to the server. Do you use real car parts or just for games? What do you mean? It's real car parts for games. Do you work? Yes, I do. I'm a full-time worker. I'm an executive. I work from home. Is it an automatic vehicle? It is not. This is a Spaceball. It's a 6-speed manual transmission made by Volvo. Technically called M66 because of the 6-speed. There's the M55 that is the 5-speed. But no, this is not automatic. This is manual. And I'm not just playing around pretending to be shifting gears. It doesn't make any sense. I have 3 pedals here, as one can clearly see. And I can downshift and upshift. What's the frame made of? It's made out of wood, and on my channel you have a tutorial that will walk you through the construction process, the blueprint, the size, how to choose parts, how to do everything. Can I get a shout out? B. Yeah, shout out to B. All the buttons are working. Yes, every single button here works. Animated Hero, hazard lights, wipers, buttons on the steering wheel. I can change the Apple CarPlay. As you see, I'm pressing the button here. That is changing on this screen here. All the buttons here also work. Yeah, every single button you see here, not a single one is for show. They all work. The numbers, the buttons on the climate control, everything works. Do you have separate PC for normal and sim, or both share the same PC? So I have 2 PCs. One is for streaming and the other one is for playing. So the streaming PC is behind me. It's connected to the cameras. And the gaming PC is connected to the rest of the hardware. Why are you using that steering wheel in a Volvo? Amdus. Because I'm driving a Cadillac. I'm trying to be accurate, buddy. Not a Volvo. We're driving a Cadillac CT5e. Does the air conditioning work? It could work, Neon the Dragon. It would be pretty easy, actually. But I don't need it. I'm in my home office. So I don't need to get, you know, the extra effort of getting, like, that to work here. Did you make the sim yourself? Yes, I did. I have a tutorial on my channel. I share everything that I know with everybody. So if you're interested in building or just curious, just check out my tutorial. Also, I have a Discord where we talk about building things like this, and everybody helps each other. Because that's what we do. I'm a guy that likes to share, you know, my learning, so I don't want to gatekeep anything here. Climate control, yes, climate control buttons work. I don't see the Linktree on Twitch. Oh, dude, you're on Twitch. I forgot about that. Check out my YouTube, man. Real quick, if you go to my YouTube channel, the description of the video will have it. Or my Instagram. They're all the same name, man. What wheelbase am I on? I'm on Moza R12. Oh, thank you, Nick. I missed that. Do you have a job? Yes, I do have a job. I literally just answered like a minute ago, but yes, I do have a job. I'm an executive and I work from home. How do you go in reverse when you're in reverse physical gear right now? I'm not. Reverse is on the far right here. Maybe you're not familiar with the Volvo. The Volvo reverse is far right and back. Hey boss, what monitor should I pick? So, I mean, it depends on what you want, dude. You have a 5090, you should be able to run 4K pretty easily. A triple 4K setup, I have a triple TV setup here with 4K. I have a 4090. It runs well in most games, not in all games, to be honest. But it does run pretty well. If you go single monitor, it's easier to set up. If you go triple, it's a little harder, but it's doable. So I would go triple. I think it gives you better, you know, all around. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you for posting it there. Thank you. Are you sitting in a Volvo seat as well? Yes, I am. They're very comfortable, man. I couldn't pass the opportunity. How much did the sim actually cost you to build? $700, man. In car parts and wood, metal, and carpet. Gotta take a phone call here for just a second. Oh, great. And we have a disconnected server. I was doing well. 200,000 million points. And I still had like 7 minutes. Ah, damn it. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Let's reload the server. Server connection issue. And I know it's not here. I got my internet working. My wife is doing a phone call in the other room. All right, let me go back to the questions. Dreamy topic, scroll up, is literally, what? On the chat. Did you use the PC for a game? Yes. I think it's filtering my question about ETS and ATS. What is filtering, Matt? Do you play any other games? Yes, I play a lot of games, man. Assetto Corsa, Competizione, Rally, Evo, Corsa Normal, Demon G, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. Thank you, Kiba Bracer. Was between triple or single ultra wide. I'd go triple if you have a good GPU. What did the points do? So they give you ranking in the server. There's about 100,000 people on the server. I'm currently at about 1,500 place. I was the 300th before. What is the steering wheel next to you? Is it Moza KS Pro? Yes, it is. Animated Hero. This is the Moza KS Pro. It's a great wheel for GT3 cars, man. Bro just leaked his phone number. No? What? That's not my phone number, buddy. That is a phone number of a random it's a medical office, if you guys want to call it, by all means. Poor people. Volvo with a Cadillac steering wheel. Yes. So when you get a phone call, just curious, Anton, you get a phone call, it shows your number? That's crazy. Not on my phone. Are you playing a C Evo or AC normal? This is normal. Get the traction off again. Yeah, you might did the lag at the same time. Okay. Oh, I'm better. I'm feeling better. I can raise my arm now. Not 100%, but it's about 95%. Do you have any other cars except the CT? Yeah, I have several cars. Oh, in real life, I have two others. An S60 T8 2022 and a Kia Carnival. Let's go again. Let's try to get the points again. Oh, nice. Very random person. How you doing, man? I bet the electricity bill saw an increase after building the setup. QWERTY, you know, it's funny because it didn't really increase. Oh, dude, already crashed. Restart. So yeah, it didn't really increase, to be honest with you. It didn't go like from maybe 20, 30 bucks, because you see, most of the stuff here is just basic power bricks for 12 volts. Very low amperage, very low watts. Doesn't use a lot of power. The thing that uses power the most here is the triple TV and the computer. And those are fairly normal, you know, in the grand scheme of things in a house in Florida where you have air conditioning on 24/7. What car am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. What do you mean, a new personal best? Did they reset again? Can't be. The game is called Assetto Corsa for PC, and we are in No Hesi. I repaired it? Yeah, you could say so. The doctor did. Yeah, of course I remember you, very random. You're very random. You keep coming back. Thank you. Are you subscribed already? You're not. Come on, man. About time. Yeah, we're crashing too much today. And I didn't feel the crash back there. I don't know why. It's a single player or public server. I'm on a public server, but it's a... I made the server. It's public. You can just go to my Linktree and join my server. Is that a Volvo Dash? Nice, man. Yes, sir. Volvo S60R Dash. BMW. Yeah, we're doing better, man. I can't... Yeah, it was hard. But it just... You know, such is life. TVs, 2 computers, and a wheelbase. I guess it's different in England. I just saw an increase in just getting a bigger TV over here. Oh, really, man? Now, I live in Florida, dude. And can you imagine, like, air conditioning here is a lifesaver. Like, literally. People die if their air conditionings go off. And I have to keep it on at all times. Nice. Do you have the big truck loaded? What do you mean? The steering wheel from the truck? Yeah, it's on my right here. But I do. You haven't seen me driving with the Volvo wheel. I've been using the Cadillac more, yes. What is your comment on the newly released T4DOF motion rig from Moza? Ooh, man, I got so excited about that. I think Moza is really killing it. They're spreading their wings. I really hope that they don't lose themselves on that journey. But I'm really happy that their ecosystem is growing so much because it makes a very appealing, you know, product. They offered me the motion, but I can't fit it here, so I had to decline. I don't have another sim rig that's operational, but I would love to test it out, especially because I believe that kind of motion is the best one there is. You don't need a lot of motion to get realism, you know? You just need a little bit, and that one does that, and if it does well, dude, amazing. Your server link, it's not working? Okay, I'll definitely check it out today, Dak. Not right now, but I will check it out today because you're not the first person to tell me, and I forgot to do that yesterday. Even here in England, we need air conditioning. We get 40 degrees Celsius, and no houses have aircon. Oh, man. That'd be pretty bad. Here in Florida, I mean, we get, like, 35 degrees Celsius with 99% humidity. A lot. Thank you, Theo Bear. Thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me know. It's helpful because every now and then somebody wants to join me, and I like having company here, obviously. I don't like to be on an open server, especially because I'm a content creator for No Hesi, and it shows on my tag, and people just, they try to rage bait you. They try to hit you, for no reason, just get a reaction from you, you know. It's annoying, but it is what it is. BMW Storm, you can see my face, man. You can see my face on time lapses and everything. And I literally have this new camera angle, which lets you see the whole side of my face, man. Are you trying to date me? I have a wife already, man. I have traffic load on single player, but man, the truck crashes. My game had to take it out. Oh, you had the truck. Is it the Tesla truck mod? There's a Tesla truck you can go under. Bro, how you judge the gap between the two cars in order to overtake? It's kind of a process you learn as you go. It feels a lot smaller sometimes, but you know when there's some space. Like here I can't, I have to go here, then I'll go there, and ideally I have to go from here to there now, because if you go through across lanes, you get more points. Like, you should avoid doing the white line, that's how they call it. Like, doing this is good, doing this is bad. This is good, and you get more points if you do that. Yo, what game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa. We are playing in a server called No Hesi. It has a point system. It's a competition. People will race either solo or with groups, and you can just cut traffic, you know, safely in a very controlled environment. People don't change lanes here. We're on the unrealistic server. So there's two servers, the realistic server and the unrealistic one. The unrealistic is where we are right now, where we have a lot of grip. The car doesn't roll too much, the body doesn't roll, compared to the realistic server where you're gonna have the body roll, tires are not as grippy, cars can move around in realistic traffic, so it's just a lot more. Oh, that was not a gap that I could go. What car am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing in the game, and the interior of this car is a Volvo S60R, and the steering wheel is from an actual Cadillac CT5V. Bro, real life is free. I really don't understand these comments. They come every now and then. I don't know what fantasy land you live, bro. Gear FX, where do you see real life being free? This car here costs $130,000. I know, I have one in my garage, not the exact same model. Mine costs $70,000. It's a lot of money, man. And then you have to spend fuel. You have to spend time out on the road. That's also money. What fantasy world do you live that real life is free here? Like, literally, like, please enlighten me. I am curious. What is the thought process of people when they join my live stream and they say that real life is free? Yes, I can show third person right here. Let me move the camera a little bit. We're not doing a super point run. The car isn't, nothing is free in real life, B. Nothing. Yeah, if you make a mistake, you're gonna pay the insurance is gonna increase, even if you have insurance. Oh, that could be it, Billy. Billy Swampass. Yes, maybe he lives with his mom and, you know, they pay for everything, though, so it's free. For now. Yes, Phil. Fee NK, thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, cars, consumables, alone, services, insurance, road tax, everything, man. QWERTY, I don't get it. And it's not like, oh, this one guy came here and said this. No, I literally have this comment every single week. Every single week, there's somebody that's going to join my live stream, and they're going to go like, bro, real life is free. I don't understand. It's never been free. Maybe just in their, like, La La Land. Brother, info on the interior Kingu Hunchu. So I have all kinds of answers to your questions on my channel. I have tutorials, videos, walkthroughs, behind the scenes, tours, everything. Essentially, it's a Volvo S60R, fully functional, gauges work, all the buttons work, wipers work, turn signal work, everything works. And I'm playing in no hezzy server with a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. And yeah, that's just in a gist. Ooh, fun too much. Thank you, Mr. Ohanga. On, bro, like I'm playing Forza, driving a 5-hour and not paying no gas. Exactly. Like I'm commuting to my home office. I work from home. So can you imagine the scenario? So I wake up in the morning. I take my daughter to school because I do that already. But I ride my bicycle to school because she lives, we live about half a mile from the school. So we ride our bikes. I come back home, and I have some time before work starts. So I'll hop in my car, start it, go out on the road, and just drive. Live stream, because I'm live streaming, and just drive. Just use fuel, just for the heck of it. It makes no sense. Breezy, where am I from? I'm from Brazil originally. I was born in Brazil, born and raised, and I live in Tampa Bay area for roughly 6 years now, and I've been in Florida for about 10 years. Do you use the glove box? Yes, I do. I actually do, Neon. I have here the CDs. I have a bunch of remote controls, and I have the car's manual if one wants to, you know, check out something on the radio. I don't know. And fake, nothing unless it's free. You have to work for everything. Yeah, even if you want to live off the land, you still gotta work. Work harder, play even harder. Dude, 1000%, man. 1000%. Thank you, Neon. You'll never be able to have fun at rush hour. Oh, QWERTY, that. I always forget to mention that. Not to, yeah, and there's that. There's a bunch of schools, like, in a radius from my house, meaning there's those 15-mile-per-hour zones. Everybody's going at 15 miles per hour. Can we, like, let's go 15 miles an hour here for a sec, just so you guys understand how bad that is. We're 20. Let's do 20. This is 20 miles an hour. This is a school zone in United States right now. Se eu sei em Guaianês, cara, não faço ideia. I don't know Guaianese. It's pretty slow, dude. Have you ever thought about putting a vibration underneath your seat? Yes, I thought, and I did. I have a butt kicker here, yup. I have a butt kicker underneath my driver's seat. Is the AC working? All the buttons are working, yes. I don't need air in here, so I did not put a fan. But I could, it'd be just as easy. Thank you, Mr. Ohanga. For how long you're streaming? Vlad, I always do 2 hours every day when I can. It's about an hour and a half right now that I've been live streaming. There's another about 30 minutes or so. You in Florida? Yes, sir. What's your lowest car? And I part of Tampa. I'm in Spring Hill. Oh, nice. I'm in Wesley Chapel. Cruising at the car's red line. What? Well, nobody that loves their cars in real life, but if it's a game car, I do not care about its engine. Not gonna spin the rod bearings, or we're not gonna fry the walls. I can redline as much as I want. Like, I can just hold the clutch and floor it like this. Or I can lower the gear and go lower. Go second like this. I can drive like an old lady. Nobody cares. You do 20 miles per hour on small roads? Oh man, no. Here in the US, even if you're on a residential area, it's 25. And only school zones will have 15 or 20 miles per hour. So it depends on the school zone. What's the time there? You can see the time on my gauge cluster. It's 9:35 a.m. 36 now. Do you like newer cars or older cars more? I like both, B. I don't have a preference. It depends on the car. Like, I love my Volvo S60R, and I love my Cadillac CT5 2026. It's just, they're different, you know. I'm not one of those purists that, oh, I don't like technology, I hate digital screens. I like them. I think they're cool. How long would it take to drive from Florida? Wait. In the game. Oh, I don't have Florida in the game here, Nolan. I wish I had. Let's go drive in real life. I got a 98 Integra and an 04 G35 and a Volvo S40. Dude, really? Nice. So, have you been to the Volvo community meetings? Check out on Facebook. I always show up on those. I love showing up on those Volvo meets. Last time I went with the Cadillac, though. And they were like, what the heck are you doing here with a Cadillac? Yeah, but, I mean, you want to avoid, like, redlining at all times in real life, though. But, yeah, I agree. Not a big deal. How much did all your setup cost? About $700 in car parts and hardware and wood, metal, and carpet, that kind of stuff. Oh, it's 9:37. So we're exactly 12 hours away in Perth, Australia. Nice. Yeah, they drove through 30 and 20 in small rows. One thing I don't understand, Nick, enlighten me. You guys in the UK use Celsius, right? For temperature. Do you measure things in inches, or do you measure things in metric? Like miles per hour. I hear you guys talking about miles per hour. I would have thought that you guys would use kilometers. Is that a CarPlay display modded from an original dash, or did you add it later? This is an original display from a Volvo. It wasn't CarPlay when it came out in 2005, obviously. This is now an LCD screen that is running SimHub in here. Dude, really? An S40 with a 6-speed? That is unusual. I've never seen a 6-speed S40. I might be just oblivious to that, but I'm not a very knowledgeable person in S40s. My uncle had one in Brazil like a long, long time ago. It was a V40 actually. But dude, I didn't know they had 6-speed. Did you swap it, or was it original? Have you ever worked on a car before? Yes, I do a lot of stuff on my cars. I did change the rod bearings on my Volvo. I will swap my engine eventually. Inches, that's crazy, man. You have a mix of things. You measure in millimeters. Yeah, but that's what I hear you guys talking millimeters. I hear you guys talking about miles per hour, so that gets me confused. Is the CarPlay retracted? You can retract. Just press a button here. In the real car, it's automatic. You can press one button, it'll raise and lower. Like I just lowered it. I can raise it again. Are you using Sol? No, I'm using Pure. I don't use Sol anymore. Just got my first Volvo 2022 S80. Oh, we got the same car, man. I got the 2022 S60 T8 as well. Mine is not the Polestar, mine is the Inscription only. Yeah, it runs 415 horsepower out of the gate. You have more than 400 on yours, NZ. You have more than that. If you have a Polestar engineered, you're probably running about 435 on yours. Because I do have the same car, plug-in hybrid. I got the 2022 model, so we both have the 25-ish pure driving range. You measure in centimeters, millimeters, and meters, mile per hour, and Celsius. You guys are crazy. What's the game? Deep Breeze. It's a called the Setup Corsa. Thank you, Michael Schumacher. Thank you. km da hora, mano. Puta merda, concordo plenamente, velho. Plenamente. Eu não gosto de milhas. Mas é o que tem pra hoje, entendeu? Então a gente acostuma. E eu não fico convertendo também. The only engines I grew up were diesel engines. Is that a real Cadillac steering wheel? If so, is it heavy for the sim or is it hollowed? It's not heavy at all, Mr. J. It's actually lighter than the CS down there. You can see the little steering wheel right here, the one that my hand is barely touching. Not this one, the one behind. That is actually the same weight as the Cadillac. And in terms of size, the truck steering wheel, which is this one, is actually bigger. So no, it doesn't make any difference on a Moza R12. Pure LCS looks even better. Yeah, Pure is the one that's been continued. They stopped the Sol. Now, do I have a Cadillac? Yes, I have a Cadillac CT5V 2026. Honestly, I was so surprised when I went for the test drive. I had to get it. Dude, absolutely. Inzi, when I went for the test drive, and it's funny because I have a Cadillac CT5V, not the Blackwing, the V. Only a twin-turbo V6. And the Volvo is faster. So the Volvo does 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds officially. The Cadillac officially does 4.5. It's just funny. Have you seen the video from Carwow, Inzi? They ran a V60 T8 against a bunch of cars. And the V60 got second place only after a brand new 2026 BMW M5. It won a Audi RS5. It was faster than the RS5. It's just mind-blowing. Did you rip off the steering wheel from a Cadillac or just turn it into a sim? I did not rip anything, Bird. I just bought it on eBay. Whew. We got squeezed. Is it true that Walmart can buy everything? I have no clue. What do you do for work? I work with market research. And I think we're gonna go to Nordschleife for a couple laps before I go. I just feel like, let's see if I can go to Assetto Evo. It's been a while since I played Evo, right? Because of my arm. I don't know what you're talking about, STFU, but you'll be muted if you just keep spamming that, buddy. Let's go. These are the two of my cars. This is the CT5V, and that's the R. I have other two. The other one is off. Actually, both. The minivan is right here. Oh, no, the S60 is right here. I removed it this day for the photo. I was washing the car, so it's pretty nice and clean. Thank you, Kenneth Gregory. Let's open up Assetto Corsa Evo. Why is it opening there? Can you just let me know? Is it gonna open on the small screen? I hope not. AFDHAL. I'm sorry if you have vertigo, man, but I will drive just the way I drive, man. I'm sorry. Much as I appreciate you here, I have more people. Let's put the triple TV working. There we go. And drive single player. Let's go with the Porsche. It's been a while. I like the Porsche. The Weissach package. What's my favorite car in my garage, Rohan? I have two favorite cars, the S60R and a Cadillac. I can't pick one. It's like asking me to choose a favorite son or daughter. I can't. Dude, look at this. Kenneth, look at this. I can raise it. Look how high it goes. Still hurts when I do this a little, but I gotta keep it moving. So the doctor said I gotta do this sometimes. So I'm doing it. It moved a little bit. Why? Oh, it didn't move. That was... I have to move here. Yes, that's the problem right here. We're about 300 pixels off. There we go. And now we can fix it again. All right, let's go. Go for a lap in Nordschleife. I love this track, man. Do you know what A model Ford is? Because I have mate working on one. The A model? One of the old ones, I think? I don't know. Oh, that's okay, man. Don't worry about it, STFU. Can you use the KS? Yes, we can use the KS. Let's go for one lap with this, and then I'll get the KS. It's been a while since I've used it. Oh, it's been a while since I've driven here. But we're getting some frame drops. I don't know why. This game is very heavy on the computer. Yeah, we're on a little bit of on the slow end of the frame rate today. I don't know why. All right, Jake. Ooh. Reading the chat. That's what happens, buddy. Don't do that. How's the feedback on the steering wheel? It's pretty good. It doesn't change anything because of the weight or the size. In fact, the CS Pro is about just as heavy as this one. And you do have bigger steering wheels that are original. So, yeah. What's your current PC specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950 X3D and a 64 gigabytes of DDR5. Oh, the Cadillac goes hard. Yeah, I love the Cadillac steering wheel, especially with the lights now working as an RPM. How many miles on the car? Which car? My real car? My real car has 108,000 miles. How did you program the Super Cruise light on the wheel to become a shift indicator? So I use a ESP32 here on my steering wheel. That makes all the buttons work and the RPM light. I also needed a step up because the RPM lights, funny enough, the Super Cruise lights, they use 36 volts. And yeah, it's I'll put it on the video. I'm posting a video about the tutorial, and I'm gonna touch bases on that. Would you recommend getting a PC than getting a next-gen Xbox? Oh yeah, man, I'm a PC guy, I'm sorry. I can't recommend an Xbox or a PlayStation. I know they're practical, but I don't know. Yeah, it's direct drive. It's a Moza R12. So I do get the force feedback and everything. Yes, Rohan, running 4K is very, very intense for the computer. It's still very heavy. So running triple 4K, it's very demanding. And this game is new, so it's not very well optimized yet. I hope that they do improve the optimization, but it's still not there. So I'm running like 50 FPS here right now, and there's a few frame drops. I mean, it's always nice. Thank you, A. Oh, thank you for the 50 lives, man. Thank you, sir. I do agree, man. I mean, consoles are nice. If you have, like, a kid and you want to play, or if you just want to sit down and play at night and don't want to mess with anything, dude, get a console. But if you like to join, you know, tweak things, get mods, and go a little beyond, you gotta get a PC. How's the shoulder? Look, Lazar. Look. I can raise my arm now. It's feeling much better. Still hurts, but it's like 10% of the pain. Ooh, a little too early there. I was reading in the chat. Yeah, the T300 same as... Yes, I did. That's the difference huge. Yes, it is. I probably missed the question, but yes. You're talking about the difference between probably direct drive and a T300. And yeah, it's a big difference, man. Big. Felix Johnson, what is this setup? It's a Volvo S60R. We're driving a Porsche in Nordschleife. To rip out the car parts? Yes. A little... Oh, man. We kind of went over the grass there. Yes, and I made all the buttons work and everything with arduinos, basically. What happened to my shoulder V? I got tendinitis, and it was hurting like hell. I couldn't even raise it. Oh, thank you for the gifts, man. Dude, thank you. Thank you, A. What wheelbase? We're using the Moza R12. Oh, too much. Too early there on the Apex. Yeah, how much a flight to Germany? You know, coming from Japan and then all the way to Germany. And I know I flew to Germany last year. It's expensive, man. Not cheap. Well, I flew during Christmas, so yeah, granted, it's a little more expensive. Can you please play BeamNG? Not today, but I will. On the weekend, probably. Little jump. I love sliding there. It's fun. And now, step on it! It's a very scary part, but it's a fun part of the track. What Cadillac model? It's a Cadillac CT5V. Why are you driving with this wheel? I don't know, because I have it. I want to drive it. Can I? Do you allow me? Please? And time. Not a great lap, but still 7 minutes and 3 seconds on the this version of the track. Let's get a different car and let's put the KS and go for one more lap. Yeah, I need permission, I guess. The Mini Coos. I want you to follow me if you want to follow me. I don't want to follow her because I want to follow her. I want people who wants to follow me. So let's get another car. Got a GT3 car with the GT3 steering wheel. To the main menu, and we'll change the steering wheel. All right, it's a quick release, as I said. You can kind of see back there. Yeah, I can even hold the steering wheel. Let me get the extension. So you kind of need it, and boom. Which car shall we drive? Let's get all the cars here, and let's get a GT car, one that uses a similar steering wheel. This Maserati is a GT. Get the Maserati. I don't think I've driven it, did I? I don't think I ever did. And this is the last lap we're going to do, and then the live stream will end, because it's just about that time of the day where I have to start working. Oh no, not a Miata. We're driving with a KS. KS Pro does not match with a Miata. So now we have a... it's a Maserati, I said? Maserati? Stream Beats. It says Porsche. Got stuck there. Wow. I don't think that's how people usually do it, but I do it. Speedometer don't change. maybe your screen is frozen, buddy. Let's go. Get the hang of this car because I think I've driven it just once. I've driven it because the interior camera is working, but I don't think I've driven it many times. Very hasty when down braking, but it's pretty cool. I like it so far. I like the sound of it. What's my GPU? Oh, you said GPU, Nick. Have I ever been recognized in public? No, I don't really show much of my face, but I was recognized in several sim racing places when I tell them, like, I went for a trip about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I was just visiting sim racing places in the United States where you can rent simulators. I was researching, and a lot of people, when I told them I have a simulator and the Volvo simulator, they were like, oh, wait a minute, you're the Volvo guy. And there was quite a few actually that were following me already. How much does this cost from starting from scratch? PG, I have a tutorial on my channel. It will break down all the costs, but it will cost you about $700 if you want to build something similar. Whew. Oh man, I think I need to change my brake bias. I'm getting unbalanced when I push the brake in turns, and it's impossible not to brake in the turn here in Nordschleife. Thank you, Felix. Oh, cost and time, man, that's a lot. It takes a lot of time to build. This car is very hasty here when you're slowing down. I'm using the Maserati GT3. I need to take it easy on the brakes because the car goes really unbalanced when I slow it down. I'm gonna take it easy. Try at least. But it's a cool car. I like it so far. This one is a hard one because it's in the middle of a downhill and it's in a turn. You have to slow down while going downhill in the turn. Bro, how do you sync the game indicator to your rig, though? With an Arduino Uno and a CAN bus shield. Have you ever played war games called Resident Evil or Gods of War? And I never played any of those two. I used to play Call of Duty and Battlefield more, but that's a long time ago. Haven't been on either of those for years now. Not that I don't like them, it's just that I prefer sim racing. I like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Evolution, and I also play Age of Empires 3 a lot. How was my trip to Germany? Dude, that was amazing, man. I really enjoyed Germany, especially the food. Oof. The food was amazing, man. I gotta tell you, I was really impressed. I tried so many schnitzels that it's not even funny. Not even funny how many schnitzels I tried. Dresden was fun. Quedlinburg was beautiful. Berlin was very nice as well. BMW, of course I remember you. You were here just earlier, man. much apex there. I'm just going all over the goddamn road. Let's try to settle down. I think my tires are probably just overheated. Settle down. I was on that same trip. I've been to Spain. My brother lives in Barcelona. So yes, I was in Barcelona that day, that trip. All over the road. Ouch, my arm. Running away from the cops on a racetrack? With a race car? That'd be crazy. Oh, even though my lap was awful, it's still faster than the Porsche I just driven. I did a 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Does he support Barcelona Football Club? I know, our family's not really big into soccer or football. All right, we are back here at the pit. Oh, this doesn't have a handbrake like this. Whew, that was a lot. All right, guys. See you later, B. Thank you, Joey. Howard, thank you. So, we are ending the live stream for today. Unfortunately, that's time. But I'll be back on Friday. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. But I will be back on Friday. And I really hope to see you guys here as well on Friday and on Saturday. We will be live streaming probably truck. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you have an amazing rest of your week if I don't see you again. But try to be here on Friday. It should be fun. We're going to be driving truck if that's something you'd like. Boom, boom, boo, boo. I'll come if it's a drifting stream. Sorry, man. I don't know how to drift. I'm still learning, man. So, sorry, buddy. But I will try to learn. I promise. All right, guys. Let me get that done. Oh, gaming controller. I heard that sound. Oh, thank you, Jamal. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. So I see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, double tap to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff before you go. And I'll be back on Friday. See you on the next one, guys. Stay safe.